What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Friday Fabric Finds for the week of June 12th, 2026. My name is Justin. I'm a photographer and brought our daughter.
It just came out like that.
And I'm Mitchell, I'm a manager here. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. To start off, gonna highlight holiday cheer from Moda. With this, we have the Fat Quarter Plus panel bundles, the jelly rolls, layer cakes, charm packs, Peace and Joy quote kits, as well as the assorted yardage. This is a Christmas forward group, so you can expect patterns such as poinsettias, village landscapes, cardinals, wreaths, candy canes, snowflakes, checks, and plaids, all on your typical Christmas color scheme of red, green, and cream with some blacks in there. So if you're interested in this Christmas group, you can believe in your elf with holiday cheer. We have an FWFS exclusive bundle. This is called the Fern and Stone Fat Quarter Bundle. This is a 6-piece bundle that blends deep woodland greens, soft blue grays, and gentle stone neutrals into a palette that feels calm, cozy, and timeless. These are limited quantities. Once these quiet little beauties disappear into the woods, they are gone for good. So make something tremendous with our Fern and Stone Fat Quarter bundles. Next up, to follow in line with that Christmas, we have Let It Snowman from Wilmington. With this, we have the pillowcase kits, the Let It Snowman quote kit, as well as the assorted yardage. This one's a little chillier, a little more cool blues with a lot of snowman, so you can expect patterns such as snowman, winter scenes, birds, pines, snowflakes, and some plaids, all on a color scheme of dark blue, light blue, gray, whites with some pops of green and gold. That's going to be in some wreaths. So if you're interested in checking out this collection, you can chill out with Let It Snowman. Next up, we got Fright Night from Timeless Treasures. This is featuring a haunted house panel, a Fat Quarter Plus panel bundle, as well as the yardage. We've got patterns of jack-o'-lanterns, ghosts, spider webs, and candy canes in colors of orange, black, cream, and yellow. So if you're a fan of the spooky, make a bootiful quilt with Fright Night. So much emphasis on the O.
I don't know why I did that.
Speaking of spooky, we have Spooky from Riley Blake. With this collection, you can expect patterns, you can expect spooky kitty panel quilt kit, as well as the assorted yardage. This one's a little bit larger of a group, so there's a lot of patterns to choose from, such as cats, witches, ghosts, pumpkins, stars, florals, words, stripes, and dots. And following the typical Halloween colors of orange with some green, rust, gray, black, and white. So if you're interested in checking this one, you can haunt your sewing room with Spooky. Next up, we have a group from Benartex called Ghostly Soiree. This is featuring Fat Quarter bundles, the table runner kits. They're easy to make and only take 10 minutes to do, as well as the yardage. We've got patterns of jack-o'-lanterns, ghosts, cobwebs, ghost towns, words, candy canes, and dots in colors of orange, purple, black, and white. So once again, if you are a fan of the spooky, make a spooktacular project with Ghostly Soiree. Next up, I want to highlight something that y'all loved. We actually went ahead and restocked the 2.5 edition binding from Art Gallery. This collection was created to bind with mind. Wait. That was dyslexia or something. This collection was created with binding in mind, with a variety of stylish designs. These are all 2.5 times width of fabric strips. They're gonna be having some pre-marked cutting lines, so you're just gonna follow along those cutting lines, fold, and then bind them. Each 1 yard will give you 14 of these 2.5 inch by width of fabric strips. So if you're interested in checking this out, you can frame your quilts with 2.5 edition bindings. All right, now it's time for comment of the week. This is where we pull a comment from last week to read on this week. And this week we have 2 different comments. The first is from Kim Seymour, who says, "Fantastic job from Barbara H on the banners. That was such a nice thing to do, and they look great. Y'all get the best Halloween collections." I agree on that. The Wicked Willow collection, it is so eye-catching. The Peanuts collection looks great as well, and I can't wait to get mine. Great job on the video as usual. See y'all next week. Thank you so much, Kim, for leaving us a comment. I also agree with you that these banners that Barbara did look fantastic. I love looking at them. I also love how this one sparkles, I just noticed. I agree with you about the Halloween collections. I love the ones that we did this week as well. I hope you enjoy those as well. Everybody loves Peanuts. You know, I'm here supporting my boy, I'm about to say Spooky. Supporting my boy Spooky. You know what's up. Everybody loves Peanuts.
you know I'm supporting my boy. What is Snoopy? Snoopy. Why is this the thing I'm messing up?
Everybody loves peanuts. Everybody. And of course, everybody loves peanuts. You know I'm supporting my boy Spooky. Oh my. Everybody loves peanuts. You know I'm here supporting my boy Snoopy on my hat. This is my favorite hat. With that being said, thank you so much, Kim, leaving us a comment, and I hope you enjoyed this week's video, and we'll see you next week as well. Next up is from Susan T3N, who says, "Yay, Barbara, banners look great. We agree so much. We were so happy when she walked in and handed us those. As you see, we hung them up pretty much immediately. So thank you so much, Barbara, for coming. Also, thank you, Susan, for dropping this comment. We appreciate you coming and checking out our videos. And that's gonna do it this week for us here at Fort Worth Fabric Studio. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. You can hit that subscribe button with the bell next to it so you get notified when we upload. You can also, as we talked about a second ago, drop your comments down below to be featured next week on Comment of the Week. All of our socials are gonna be linked down in the description below, so make sure to check us out all over there. But I think that's gonna do it this week. Thank y'all so much for watching.